welcome back, everyone. It's been a while. Just haven't felt like doing this, you know. Here we are. I'll float that next gear. Just like that. Fingertips. Peterbilt 15 speed. Probably like 1995 model. There we are. Hopefully I'll be baling some hay too pretty soon. Give me another gear and let's get home, okay? There we go, there's 15. Okay. Mirror check, instruments check, yep, okay, we're good. Let's downshift when we get to that stop sign. I'll pause out. Yeah, it's not easy. I'll downshift now, and I'll use my speed bleed off as I go up this grade here. It wasn't as smooth as I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. I'll double clutch as I grab low range and then repeat the pattern. Just like that. Nice double clutch. So I usually float when I'm upshifting, and I usually double clutch when I'm downshifting. That's just what I wanted right there. You heard me spin the engine up with the clutch engaged and spin that input shaft to match that gear. So I double clutched and just floated right in there. So technically that's not a float, that's a double clutch. All right. And if I had a working jake brake, I'd be jake braking all the way to that stop sign. All right. Just gently bring her down to these start out gears right there. All right, and we're ready. We'll float up, just like that. There, that's floating up. All the way there. I'm gonna stay right there for that corner. That corner right there. Okay, I'm going to be real careful with these camera shots here. This video might might get a lot of views just because it's going to say Peterbilt 15 speed, so you're not going to know where I am other than I'm at a wood pile. That's it. Let's do a hoist operation tutorial, okay? Okay, I'm going to back up to my wood pile here. A little bit of a mirror shot. While my transmission is perfectly stopped because I'm in gear, I'm going to take that opportunity to shift into reverse. Get backed up to the wood pile there. Yep, that's all you're looking at is just a little bit of water out there, that's all. Okay. Yeah, maybe pull ahead a little bit there. Okay, my transmission is completely stopped because I'm in gear. I'm going to take that opportunity to engage my PTO. That way I'm not grinding my PTO gears. Into neutral, let out my clutch. Hit my hoist lever, you'll see my hoist come up. Just enough RPM to make it go. As soon as it starts moving a little bit faster, that's it. A lot of operators, they don't even want you to do that, but I have to do this on this particular truck, a little bit of RPM to get that hoist going. Just like you see in the mirror. There, that's all I need. As soon as it starts moving faster, that's all I really want. Let's do that tailgate. Now the tailgate's open. There we go. I got my spacing just right on that pile there. We'll raise up a little higher until everything starts moving out, and then we'll pull ahead and empty the box. Okay, everything started coming out. I'm going to shut my PTO off because I know my box is high enough. Brake off. I'm going to use low range for this unload here. All right, let's do it. Hopefully that came in. We'll go check it out. PTO off. Hoist in neutral. Let's go take a look. Okay, we're nice and clear. Everything's nice and clean. That's our load. We just pulled ahead and let that box empty out. I'll make sure yeah, it's just any old Peterbilt out there. You won't see who owns it or anything like that. Okay. In certain conditions, a lot of times you'll want to put your tag down to empty your box to make things more stable. Like if this was a gravel job or something like that, of course I'd probably have my tag down to unload. This is really light hauling, so it's just not necessary. And the ground is really, really smooth as well. So now I wish I'd have put the tag down just to demonstrate that, but here we are. Yeah, that's my tag switch right there. All right. Let's let this box down. Just like that. Now, this particular operator does not want his truck moving while his hoist is being let down because it's so much better for the hoist that way. These rolling, raising and lowering of the box while you're moving and while the truck is rocking, it's very hard on that hoist. And that's a good thing. I'm happy to be able to do it that way. Okay, so box back to neutral. I'm going to confirm that PTO is off. I just did that. Tailgate is now locked, and that's my safety cap over my tailgate lock. And we're ready to go home for the evening and shut her down. So standard procedure, starting out, I've done a mirror check. I know that my box is down. I've done an instrument check. My PTO disengaged. Hoist in neutral. Tailgate is locked shut. Brake, I checked that already. I'm checking that again now that I'm rolling. I'll float out of this yard. There's some gear floating to finish up the video, okay? All right. Next shot, I'll be able to just show the truck because I'll be backed up into some trees out in the middle of nowhere. All right, all my regular viewers, you're gonna know, yes, I took the truck home to my yard. All right. So, yeah, we'll just back in here just like I was. Okay, I'll probably let this, well, we've been idling for minutes already, but yeah, we've been, we idled our way over here, probably give her, you know, a good 30 seconds. Cool that turbo, cool off the oil in the turbo, all that good stuff. Okay, all the diesel fanatics out there, they should appreciate that. And that's that. 15 speed Peterbilt, some gear floating, and hoist operation. I'm Dead Wolf. I'll see you soon on the next one. Thanks for being there, everyone.